First of all, it's a real pleasure to be here, and I want to extend thanks to Chicago Manufacturing Renaissance Council, the community colleges, and all of the other sponsors for this wonderful event. You know, I am just really excited to see the level of focus and attention to the really critical issues that are facing our city of Chicago, our state of Illinois, and our nation related to the really fundamental economic transformation that is taking place within our country. My organization is part of the National Institute of Standards and Technology's National Manufacturing Extension Partnership. Just a little bit of background on that, and then I'll get into substance. But for those of you that are not familiar with the National Institute of Standards and Technology, it's one of the more fundamental, I guess I'd say, laboratories within the United States focusing on establishing the standards that are basic to how we do business, basic to how industry is organized and types of technologies and how they're integrated into other types of products. So it plays a really critical technology role. It is also very committed to making sure that manufacturing remains innovative. Relatively new program you may not be familiar with, the Technology Innovation Program, is a grant program that supports innovative new technologies and helping accelerate their diffusion within the industry and within our society. Of course, the principal area that we're involved with is really the interface between technology and manufacturing itself. The role of the Manufacturing Extension Partnership nationally is to facilitate the adoption of new technologies and most effective manufacturing practices within U.S. industry, and to enable the companies within our country and here within Illinois specifically to be able to be competitive and to remain profitable and to make the successful transitions that they have to make as markets change over time. Most recently, we have been very actively involved in helping manufacturing companies make transitions into new emerging growth sectors, particularly growth sectors related to wind power, renewable energies, energy efficiency technologies, as well as other areas like medical instrumentation, healthcare-related products. You know, there are areas of significant growth currently, as well as new areas that will become areas of significant growth in the future. The challenge is a very serious one of how existing manufacturing enterprise can successfully change from what they currently do to be able to be successful in these other new emerging growth areas. That is not a simple matter. Much of our efforts are really focused on understanding where the capabilities are within Illinois manufacturing and how to help those companies that are able and willing to make their business more diverse and to get involved in areas such as wind power, other new renewable energies and the like, how to help them adapt new technology into their operations so that they'll have the capabilities to be competitive. The second critical area, of course, is workforce. As new technology is integrated into the manufacturing workplace, it requires very significant transitions in terms of the skill sets required by existing workers, as well as those that will be looked at in terms of hiring of new workers. And there, we turn to our university and community college partners, as well as other workforce development-related organizations that frankly carry the big burden of helping establish the fundamental curriculum and programs that will enable individuals that are currently employed, as well as those that are unemployed and those that are beginning their entry into the workforce, to have the skill sets necessary to be able to contribute to the new and changing world of manufacturing jobs. Right now, what I'd like to focus on is just the whole issue that I guess all of us came here together about, is about green jobs. And between you and me, there's a lot of confusion about green jobs. I've had a recent number of discussions with people from various agencies that are looking at how do we measure the kinds of green job impacts that our programs have. And I'm going to say this now, and we'll get back to it later. I think this is a period of time where it is absolutely critical that we not game what green is all about. It's really important that we not try to classify everything that we're doing as a green job, because that's where the money's going. And there's a bit of a tendency for that to occur. The reality is that there are real substantive changes that have to take place in how we produce products within the United States. There are really substantive changes in the nature of the kinds of products and choices that we make as consumers that are going to influence the health of our planet, that are going to influence the health of our economy for many years to come. I'm going to re-emphasize this point at the end of my brief comments, but I think that I want to just start by saying that it's really important that we focus on things that are real. the real changes in technology, the real changes in the opportunities that we have to really fully understand the impact of what we do on our environment and how we can make successful transitions from our current, again, fossil fuel-based economy into a future economy which is far less dependent upon environmentally impactful processes as well as products. Technological change is without a doubt one of the most important drivers for our economy. It has been for as long as we've had an economy.